Yo, it's Sway.
Sway.
Sway. Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
In the morning.
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 Only on Shade 45.
Wake your fuck ass up.
Yeah. Bitches.
You talk about when you ran for politics. Sean, you could jump in any point. You're going to switch jobs here. You're an interviewer as well.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Do you feel like, at the time, Haiti, this big earthquake happened. It's been tragic. I went out there. I know you were out there. We were passing out rice and, really trying to help the people of Haiti. And then, when you start running for president, it brought a lot of attention to Haiti. The end result, you never really got a chance to run, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Do you feel like, were you bamboozled, or why didn't you know you wouldn't be able to run? Is what I'm asking you.
Well, you weren't eligible, right?
Well, the first part is coming to America when I was 10 years old. We understand these United States, the Constitution here. So I couldn't debate with you about U.S. policies because you actually understand this and you actually know this.
I don't know about that.
Whether if you agree with it or not,
try.
Right?
People try.
But you know the Constitution,
yeah,
right?
Of course.
Okay, so Haiti has a Constitution. So, but we in the West, we don't know what the Constitution is. So the myth that they have put in your head is the first thing you say is you didn't make it because of the residency, right?
Yeah.
Now let's examine what does that really mean, just so now you know what the Haitian Constitution is. The law really that they created was just created for Wyclef Jean. It don't exist. Within the Haitian Constitution, before this president, I was a diplomat for 5 years already in my country with a diplomatic passport and an ambassador at large. Ambassador at large title, it entails you promoting your country.
That's why God made revolutions.
That's right. You created you basically repping your country outside of your country. Now I have a Haitian passport and a green card. Now when it's time for me to run, you say, yo, you can't run. Forget the fact that you're a diplomat and you have your residency. We're just gonna take you out.
But you were threatened with violence, right? Wasn't there? That was, if you were to challenge that exclusionary policy that was being put to you, you would then it was dangerous for you to try and do that, right?
I mean, honestly, they gave me a pass because they could have took my head. At the end of the day, when it comes to, are you part of the world agenda? That's really what it boils down to. And if you are not adjusting to the world agenda, then, we like you, man. You singing Gone to November. We liked you in the video with Bob Dylan. You might want to reconsider this, young man, But one thing, I'm not going to be punked. I'm not going to be bamboozled. At the end of the day, I'm always going to work on fighting for policy for my country. So if you say I have no residency, I say, okay, cool. But I'm still in the future going to lobby in Washington, D.C. because that country needs help. 80% of the population is living on less than $2
talking about
a day.
just your. I was just saying a second ago.
Well, that's Sean Astin right here, by the way, who joined the show. Go ahead.
So I was just saying that your music is amazing, and I have my own little private epiphany about the power of music versus the power of oratory. But I was just saying that I was starstruck by you, by the quality of your political mind, and listening to you talk about things. And I just think that your influence. Who knows like what formal structure you have? I don't think that. I mean, you're a young man. There's many ways in which you might be able to assert yourself. I felt like with you with Haiti when you were running, they zapped you with that picture. The picture you getting off the airplane made it look like, oh, this elite coming in. But where were the pictures of you holding the baby, or the pictures of you doing all the other things that you do that would have given you agency with?
But you know what, though? To your point, right? Keep in mind, you said a very, very important point, because I love Bill Clinton. He was the president of America, and Bill Clinton lands in Haiti in his plane all the time. You understand?
Yeah.
Now, the signal that I was sending when I landed on a plane was not necessarily a good one at the time. If I could do it over, I probably wouldn't have done that if I was running for president. The reason why is, it doesn't matter if Bill Clinton or everyone else is landing in a plane. The reason why I landed out of the plane, because I'm used to private planes if I'm going to Paris or whatever. What I wanted to show the kids in that village that I came from in Haiti was that it's possible.
Yeah.
But I should have did that if I was coming to do a concert.
Yeah.
But in the scope of running for president, there are certain laws.
I would have thought you should get somebody who is very close to the leadership there to flip and come work with your campaign, so they knew the ins and outs of the way they thought. That's what I would have.
I over agree. But keep in mind, my run was based on the urgency of 250,000 people under the rubble, over 53% of the population being youth. And I said, they ain't going to be included in the world agenda, because what happens is, after the earthquake, look at what happened in Katrina. Corporate interest comes in. So now you come into the country.
You know,
and says,
Naomi Klein, she's a liberal writer, and she wrote a book called Disaster. It was not disaster politics, but it was basically about what you're just saying. Like in the tsunami, after the tsunami, all of a sudden people come in, multinational corporations come in and buy up a bunch of real estate, and in 5-10 years when things settle down, all of a sudden
that happened in Haiti. Not to cut you off, that happened in Haiti.
In any country, it happened in Iraq. It happened in New Orleans. Anytime you have heavy devastation, you're gonna have corporate interest. Now it's the responsibility of the government and the private sector to say, look, y'all coming in, these are two things that we need. Human capital is one of our greatest assets. We want education, and we want our people to work the soil. We want our agriculture back. To credit to the president that's right now, that has been my friend for over 25 years, he said that Haiti's open for business. Right now, they're working on laws to make it easier to go to Haiti and set up a business. Because if you wanted to set up a business before in Haiti, it'll take a couple of years.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.